Hi, this is Rena from thecheesethief.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make this bracelet. This was designed by Sleepless Loomer on Instagram, and this bracelet is called Young Love. I'll link her Instagram below, so be sure to check her out. This is a 2-peg no-hook tutorial, so I'm going to use 2 pegs of my pencil loom. I have a tutorial out there on how to make this, but you can certainly use your finger loom, monster tail, rainbow loom, or anything that has 2 pegs. So I'm going to make this bracelet in this color scheme. So I'm going to use white, pink, and blue, and you want to set up your bands in this order just to make the tutorial a little easier to follow. So first I'm going to take my white band and place it on the top of my 2 pegs in a figure 8 like so. And now I'm going to take my pink band, place it on top, and I'm going to pull up the left side of my white band. I'm going to pull my pink band onto the left side. Now I'm going to pull up my other pink band and place it on top, and I'm going to pull up the right side of my white band and one side of my pink band, the left side, like so. So that's what you should have. Now I'm going to place all 3 of these bands up on my 2 pegs. So I'm going to do 2 white bands and a blue band. Just place them all on top, like so. Now this part's a little tricky, but you're going to take your white band and you're going to pull it down on the left side underneath your pink band, and now you're going to take this white band and pull it down underneath your pink band, white band and pink band, and you're making an X on top of the pink band. And now I'm going to pull up both sides of the pink band that are in between this X. So this side and this side, like so. Now I'm going to start with this right side, and I'm going to pull this white band onto this peg, and I'm going to move it right below the blue band, like so. And do the same thing on the opposite side. And pull this white band up and put it right in between there, like so. So that's what you should have. Now I'm going to take my pink band, place it on top, and I'm going to pull up my top blue bands. So this blue band on this side, and this blue band on this side. Oops, I lost that one. And this blue band on this side. Ooh, I lost it again. Fuck. There. And now I'm also going to pull up the bottom white band. So this white band and this white band, like so. Now I'm going to take this left pink band and put it onto the right peg. And I'm going to pull this white band and just take it off the peg. And do the same thing on the opposite side. So I'm going to take this pink band, put it onto this right peg, and I'm just going to pull up that white band. And now I'm going to put the pink band back. Now you're going to take your pink band, place it on top, and you're going to pull up both sides of the left band. Because there's 2 bands on there, you're going to pull up both of those bands. And you're actually done with your first pattern. So let me do it a couple more times to make it a little more clear. So let's do the same thing. Put up all 3 bands. So your 2 white bands and your blue band. Like so. You're going to make an X with your pink band. So you're going to pull the left side down and then the right side down, making an X with your pink band in the middle. Now you're going to pull up the middle pink band, like so. Now take the band, you see how this is X and this one is on top, so you're always going to start with the one that's on top. You see how that's on top? So you're going to pull that over to the right side, and you're just going to put it underneath the blue band and do the same thing on the opposite side, like so. Now you're going to take a pink band, place it on top, and then you're going to pull up your blue band and the bottom white band. So pulling up my blue band and my bottom white band. And I just want to make sure that the white band stays outside the blue band. It just makes it easier to arrange at the end. So that's what you should have. And then you're going to take your pink band, place it on one peg and pull up your white band. Put the pink band back. Take this pink band. You could either put on this peg or you can hold on to it. I just hold on to it most of the time and then I put it back. It's just a shortcut I do. And you're done with your second pattern. Now you're going to take your pink band, place it on top, and it alternates left to right. So now you're going to pick wherever side has two bands, that's what the side that you're going to pull up both bands. And then you're going to start again. So now we're going to take our white band and our blue band, place it on top. Create the X. So I'm going to go down the left side and then the right side, making my X, and then pull up both sides of my pink band that are in the middle of the X. And now whichever band is on top, so remember I said this is the top X, that's the one you start with, you're going to pull it onto the right side. You want to make sure that it's underneath the blue band, like so. Same thing, put it there underneath the blue band, but on top of the white band. So that's what you should have. Take your pink band, place it on top, pull up both sides of your blue band and the bottom white band. Take your pink band, you can put it onto this peg or you can just hold on to it. Just slip that out and do the same thing on the opposite side, just slip that out. And then you're done with your next pattern. Now you can take your pink band, place it on top, and then you would just keep continuing, or if you were to end it, I would just put all of your bands onto this pink band and clip it. So then here's your bracelet. I'm just going to straighten out this last one because it got a little twisted. There. See. So there is your Young Love bracelet. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please visit me at thecheesethief.com for more tutorials like this. If you happen to make this design, I would love to see it. Be sure to tag me. My username is thecheesethief on Instagram, and be sure to tag Sleepless Loomer. Thank you, have a great day, and remember to be kind to one another. Until next time, bye now.